Scorpio, and welcome to your September 2017 Love Reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank everybody for viewing this video. If this is your first time with me, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you're a return viewer or a subscriber, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate all the love that I've been getting on this channel. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into this reading because my voice is just on borrowed time right now. Until these allergies clear up, I'm just going to have to try to be as quick and concise as I possibly can. I did take some allergy medicine, so hopefully I can make it through without coughing too much or too much clearing my throat. Okay, Scorpio? So let's go ahead. It's going to be the same format of the reading, the past, present, and future, 3 cards in each position. Okay? So let's go ahead and start with the past position of your reading. You have the 3 of Swords. You have the 6 of Wands, and you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so starting off with the 3 of Swords, this represents deep pain, okay, heartbreak, sorrow. This represents that the actions of your partner or the words of your partner hurt you somehow. Okay, this can represent rejection. It can represent a breakup. It can even represent a messy love triangle because there's 3 swords here. And threes in a relationship reading can indicate some sort of love triangle, okay? But the main idea behind this card is that your thoughts were focused on pain, something that hurt you, okay? Something that hurt you very deeply, all right? So that's what was going on in your past. You're coming out of this, okay? So into your future position will kind of reflect this, you coming out of this pain. All right, your present position. So then we move on and we have the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, it can represent the end of conflict or the end of disagreements. Okay, the 6 of Wands can also represent that whoever you're with, your partner, tends to give you some sort of an ego boost. Okay, you feel good when you're around that person. You guys have a lot of sexual energy, a lot of energy going back and forth. You feed off of each other's energy. Okay, that allows you to feel closer to them. You feel connected to your partner through that sexual chemistry. If that's not the case, this card can also represent sexual conquests. Okay, so maybe you might have been hurt and went out and had some type of one night stand or some type of just period where you were kind of just doing your thing, or maybe that was your partner and that's what caused your pain. Because here we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and that can represent that your ideal image of that happy family has been shattered. This can represent family issues, arguments, even arguments over money. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles represents a lack of security. It can represent also risky behavior. It represents someone who acts in the short term, not thinking of how things are going to affect them in the long term. And this sexual conquest, that can also, be the kind of action that is represented by the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you're just going out and getting yours, or your partner was just going out and getting theirs, not realizing that it was damaging the relationship. Okay, and so this card can also represent that you're kind of feeling numb, that you're so sad, you've been so hurt and so sad and so upset by the things that have happened that you're feeling kind of numb in this relationship. Okay, your feelings have kind of shut down. Okay, Scorpio, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in your present position. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Magician, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so starting with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse represents that, in the upright, it represents new beginnings. So in the reverse, it represents that you're having troubles getting anything off the ground, okay? Maybe you and your partner are trying to start over again, but you're not able to do so because that pain and that anger and that hurt feeling from the past is preventing you to have a new beginning with your partner. That's one thing that the Ace of Pentacles in reverse can represent. It can also represent feelings of rejection. Okay, this can also represent infertility of some sort. Financially, it can represent that you are consumed with money, okay, or that one of you guys, one of you or your partner or your spouse is overspending, which is causing issues in the relationship. All right. This card represents issues with greed, and it can also indicate issues of jealousy of some sort. Okay. Now, in the next card, you do have the Magician. So for some, this can represent that your partner is a Virgo, okay, and that he may be trying to manifest this new beginning with you, but he's unable to because you are representing the Queen of Pentacles right now, and the Queen of Pentacles is not concerned with love right now. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is concerned with status. She's concerned with her security. She's concerned with her money, her financial security. Okay, she's selfish now. She's not nurturing anymore. She's not giving anymore. She's not concerned with you anymore. Okay, she's concerned with making sure that her needs are met, her financial needs are met. She's concerned with her status in life. For her, or for this person, she equates happiness in money. Okay, if there's no money, she's not happy. That's what her concern is right now, and that's also what the Ace of Pentacles is saying to us. So this is one of two things, Scorpio. Either you right now, because of what happened in the past, you are in this relationship, but you are not in it for the love anymore. At this point, you're like, look, you had a family obligation towards me. Okay, you're my husband. You are my provider. That's your obligation. I want you to take care of me. I'm concerned about my finances. I'm concerned about my future and my well-being, my children. I'm not really concerned about the love right now because you hurt me. Okay, you broke my heart in the past, and right now my focus is on being secure. Okay, so if that's not your energy, Scorpio, then your partner is focused on money. Your partner is focused on money. Your partner is spending too much. Your partner is very materialistic, very selfish. Okay, they're not really focused on the relationship. Okay, so they might be, you know, it could be a situation where maybe they work more than their home. Okay, so someone's trying to perhaps manifest a new beginning, but it's not working out because someone else's focus is elsewhere. And it usually it's on the dollar signs, okay? And I can totally understand that. I can understand if you sat there in the past while this person was out here, you know, doing whatever it is that they were doing, and now you're just like, you know what, forget that. Take care of me like you're supposed to. Your obligation, your responsibility is to take care of me, and that's what you're gonna do now. Okay. Um, Let me see. This right now, if that's not the case, okay, then it just represents that right now you and your partner are not seeing eye to eye. There's no understanding between you and your partner. You don't understand your partner. You're not trying to understand your partner. So even if they are trying to manifest this new beginning, it cannot work because there's no understanding. Even if it's not about money and finances, which to me it looks like because both of these pentacles are in the reverse. But this also can represent that this is just a time where you have no empathy towards your partner because of how badly they hurt you in the past. Okay, you're very cold and just closed off towards your partner. And if you were the one who went out and had these sexual conquests, if that was you, then your partner is closed off towards you right now. Your partner is closed off towards you, and you may be trying to manifest this new beginning. You might be the magician, and you're trying to manifest the new beginning with your partner, and they're closed off towards you. All right. Now, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the future position, Scorpio. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Queen of Wands. And you have the Four of Wands, and it's coming out in the reverse for you guys. So the Page of Cups can represent a new romantic start. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go back because I missed something with this Magician. This Magician can also represent someone new coming into your life. Okay, so I'm going to take these back for a second so I can go into this what I missed. Okay, so the magician, if it's not your spouse, if it's not you trying to manifest a new beginning with your spouse or your partner, your long-term partner trying to manifest a new beginning with you, this can represent a new person coming in. Okay, this person is new. They could be a Virgo, but if they're not a Virgo, it's just a new person coming into your life and they have good intentions towards you. Okay, Scorpio. So this person is trying to manifest something with you. They have good intentions towards you. And right now, you may not be able to manifest that new beginning with them because you are hurt from your past. All right. So you're still the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're still closed off to the idea of this new beginning. But this person wants this new beginning with you, this new person. Okay. And so if you've met someone new, we have a situation where we have one set of Scorpios who were hurt in the past by their partner, and there was some type of separation or divorce or breakup. Okay. We have another set of Scorpios who did not have the breakup. They just had the family arguments, the fights over money. And now we have one partner who is focused on maintaining their status, maintaining their security, their financial security. And that partner could possibly have met someone. Okay, so if this is you, Scorpio, you're still with this person from the past. You haven't left them, but you guys are having trouble communicating and trouble seeing eye to eye. But there's someone else who wants to be with you. Okay, that new person has come into your life, and you may be closed off to them because of the situation from the past. Okay, and then there's another group of Scorpios so we have married. I'm just trying to make sure I have this right. We have married that left their partner behind. Okay, focused on finances. New person comes into the situation. We have married, didn't leave the person, still focused on finances and having arguments and troubles with jealousy and money arguments with your partner, but there's a new person that's coming in that's trying to get your attention. And then we have another group which we have four actually. We have another group that's been in a long-term relationship with a person. All right. You may or may not have broken up with that person, but you still have this present is the same. It's still someone who's focused on their finances. There's still a new person coming in, right? If it's not you guys trying to manifest that new beginning with the ex or the new beginning with the partner that hurt you, then there's a new person that's coming in that's trying to manifest a new beginning with you. Okay. And then we have singles. We have our single Scorpios who were single in the past because someone hurt them and ruined that ideal image of that family that they wanted. Okay. And the outcome is still the same. We still have someone now who's more concerned about their financial security and their status in life. And we have someone who's trying to manifest something with them, and perhaps it's just not happening right now. But in the future, it is happening. So in the future, whether you let your partner come back in, okay, so remember there's different people in this situation. So whether it's the old partner that you're having this new beginning with, because if my memory serves me correctly with the Scorpio reading, since I did you guys so late for August, it's kind of fresh in my mind. And you do have a situation with someone that you've been with for a long time that's going back and forth. Okay, you guys have very good times. You guys have bad times. And I even had someone in the comments tell me that that is the person for them and they're not leaving. Okay, so you guys are not leaving the situation, and you're clear about the situation, because the last reading said that you're seeing the situation exactly for what it is. You see this person for exactly who they are, but this is who you want to be with and you're not letting go. So maybe now, Scorpio, you're the one who is kind of stepping out and letting somebody new come in and entertain you because you are so hurt and closed off to this long-term partner. Even though you're not letting them go, you're just having a time now where you're focused on yourself. You're being selfish because your partner has been selfish for so long. Now you're thinking about yourself and your own happiness and your own security. You're not really thinking about them. Okay, so now in the future position, we have this new beginning, okay? And at the very least, it's a time where you're feeling more romantic, okay? You're feeling more open to love, where here you were closed off to it, where here you were so hurt. In the future, you're open to it. So whether or not your partner was able to finally manifest that new beginning with you and you guys in the future are starting over, or that new person was able to manifest something with you and now you're enjoying that romantic time with this new person. Okay, so that's what the Page of Cups can represent. It's the kiss and make up card also. So you and your long-term partner or spouse could have kissed and made up, or kissing and making up in the future. Okay, if that's not the case, this is just this new beginning. It feels like puppy love. It's making you feel tender. All right, it's making you feel emotional and compassionate. It's bringing out all those feelings that you've been tampering down and hiding and not connecting with, Scorpio. All right, it's bringing up your watery emotional nature. Okay, if this is the same partner from the past, this just represents a temporary break in your disagreements. Okay, it represents you being more open towards them instead of being closed off. All right, so let's go ahead and see. You also have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this could be a fire sign. Okay, your partner could be a fire sign, and you are, having this new beginning with your partner. And I believe that would resonate with the people who've been with someone long term, because I think it was a fire sign that you guys were going back and forth with. I could be wrong, but I really think it was a fire sign you guys were going back and forth with in the last few readings. If not, this new person could possibly be a fire sign. Okay, and if it's not a person, then this represents you. This represents you feeling more outgoing, more spontaneous. Okay, you're feeling cheerful and energetic. So this new romance is suiting you very well. If that's the case, it's gonna suit you very well. It's making you feel a spark of passion. Okay, if this is your relationship, right? So if it's the long-term relationship, this represents a spark of energy and a spark of passion and sexual desire in your relationship. So it does seem that you and this partner, whether you guys have ups or downs, I think it's really telling that it's a very sexual energy that happens between you guys that tends to bring you guys back together. Okay, and that's why, even though this person hurts you, this sexual attraction, it may be what bonds you guys together. Okay, and let's see. If it's not that old person, then once again, like I said, it's this new person, and they're just making you feel very passionate and very alive. Okay, and you're kind of bonding with this person also. You guys might be going out a lot. You guys might be celebrating a lot. You guys might be doing a lot of things together. Okay, but then also in the future position, you have, I'm sorry, your queen. These are supposed to be in the upright for you. I get this mixed up sometimes. You guys are upright in the Page of Cups. The Four of Wands is in the reverse. So what this can say to me is, because this is a temporary card, okay? Pages are temporary. Whatever this energy is here is a temporary energy. This card can represent a lack of commitment. So this is saying to me that if this is this new person, right, this could more likely be this new person that's making you feel romantic and energetic and sexual, but you're not going to be able to commit to this person because you're still in this marriage or you're still in this long-term relationship. Okay, and if you're single, you may have issues connecting or committing to this person just because of the hurt that you're coming out of. You may just not be ready to commit to this person right away. Okay, maybe this person was just a rebound person just to get you, out of this rut that you were in with this past situation. And so, yeah, you're feeling this romantic puppy love, but this is, this is temporary. This is not someone, this could even represent someone that's younger than you. Okay, and you know that you're not really trying to have anything with this person. You're just trying to enjoy them for right now. Okay, this is short-term enjoyment. Okay, this is a fear of commitment or a lack of commitment. This can also indicate leaving a relationship behind. So maybe this new person has inspired you to leave this situation behind. Okay, Scorpio, so that's another aspect. That's another option for someone out there. So, this also can represent a breakdown in communication. Okay, so that could be, very true if you are seeing someone else and you're still with this other person, but there's been a breakdown of communication between you guys, okay? And that's going to continue and it's going to get worse in the future. All right, Scorpio. So, you know, again, you guys, I just am so intrigued. This is typical Scorpio. It's like this mystery. I want to know who these people are. I want to know what's going on. I want to know if you, if it's what I'm saying. Like, who is this couple that refuses to let each other go? And you guys are kind of both doing your own thing, but you still remain. And I know that happens all the time. And I hope that when I give these readings, I don't sound like I'm being judgmental, because I'm absolutely not trying to come off judgmental. I don't judge people's circumstances. I understand life. I understand sometimes you commit to a person and you're not going to end that commitment. And it doesn't matter what happens within the bonds of that commitment. That's between you and your partner. If you guys decide to stay together, if you decide to stay with someone that's hurt you, that happens every day. People do that all the time. So when I give these readings and I'm giving my, insight, I just don't want anyone to ever feel like I'm judging you, because I'm absolutely not. But I'm just really intrigued by this reading. And I want to make sure that I'm capturing everything, because we have a lot going on here, Scorpio. Okay, you guys have had a lot going on for the last few readings. Sometimes I do your reading and I go in and take a nap afterwards. I had to go lay down because I'm just like, wow, okay, what was that? It's intense, typical intense Scorpio energy. Okay, so we're coming out of hurt feelings from the past, okay? A possible situation where either your partner um, was out, sowing their oats elsewhere and caused you guys to have arguments and caused a separation or caused a divorce. Or that was you that caused that, Scorpio, and you'll know when you hear this. Or it was a person that hurt you, but you guys have some type of sexual connection, sexual karmic connection with each other that keeps you guys coming back to each other. All right, but there's still arguments, possible arguments over money, arguments over the commitment, arguments over, your bond and your vows, which currently have left you closed off to love in the present. That's left you concerned about your future, concerned about your financial status in life, your status in your community. You guys could be still fighting about money, having money issues. This represents someone who marries for money. So maybe you married this person for money, and that's why you guys are able to have these outside relationships, because you're just in it for the money anyway. Okay, and that will resonate with someone. I'm not saying that's everybody that's doing this. I'm just trying to catch everyone or every scenario in this reading. And you might meet someone else that's trying to manifest something new with you, okay? Something real, because this person has good intentions towards you. And right now, that new beginning is not able to happen simply because this situation, maybe you're just not done with this situation from the past yet. All right, but in the future, you've got someone coming in that's kind of infusing you with a little bit of loving energy. Okay, maybe it's this magician that has been able to penetrate this coldness. Okay, penetrate this closed off, these walls that you have put up. And in the future, you're allowing yourself to feel romantic and to feel sexual and to feel passionate again, but it's a temporary situation, okay? Because you know that you're still in this, commitment. And if you're single, you're just not ready to commit, okay? That's what all these cards right here, for a single person, you're not ready to commit to anyone right now. All right? Whether you've been hurt in the past or whether your past was whatever, you're in this position, you're just not ready to commit. Okay? So, Scorpio, that has been your reading. I think I've kind of covered everything. All right, we've got some fire signs going on here, possibly. We've got a Virgo could be involved in this situation. All right. Um, maybe you're married to a Virgo, or you have a karmic bond with this Virgo, but they've hurt you, and now in the future you're trying something with this fire sign, okay? Or maybe it's been this fire sign this whole time, and they're just trying to manifest a new beginning with you, and you may be closed off to it now, but you kind of warm up to them a little bit in the future, but it's temporary, okay? Because you guys, once again, this person seems to let you down a lot. Whether you stay with them or you don't stay with them, you have your good times and you have your bad times. So you have good times coming, okay? So no matter what's going on right now, Scorpio, you do have, better times coming with either this person from the past or this new person that's caught your attention. All right, so that is your September love reading, Scorpio. Please, you guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. I love to hear from you. I love to get some clarity on these readings with the real life situations that are happening. So I hope to hear from you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. It looks like you're trying to enjoy your summer despite whatever's going on in your love life. So I'm going to go ahead and get your general reading done, and put those up as soon as possible. All right, Scorpio, see you at the next reading. Bye.